If you're looking for the best computer for recording music, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Mac Mini Mon. The Mac Mini Mon is the stationary PC option for Mac users. It's the #1 recommendation if you're looking for a stationary Mac for audio recording and music production. Like the other tower PC on this list, this is an excellent, affordable choice if you don't need a portable audio recording computer. It's the best option because it comes with all the power of the modern Mon chip in a compact box that's super affordable. While it might not be quite as powerful or portable as the brand new MacBooks mentioned below, this computer will handle all the needs of a modern producer, no problem. Moving on to the next at number 2 with, if you're thinking about investing in a new MacBook, you couldn't have picked a better time, especially if you're a professional musician or producer. Over the last few years, Apple has fallen to criticism that its laptops have evolved away from serving one of its core user bases, artists and music producers. This year, Apple came out big with its brand new Mon chip series that comes with a handful of optimizations that were made with music producers directly in mind. It makes sense that this laptop is probably one of the best audio recording computers out there since the company is the creator of one of the best DAW available right now, Logic Pro. The new MacBook Pro comes with an incredibly capable set of specs, most notably its new Mon chip that is heavily optimized for audio and visual production work. The laptop also features a return to the MagSafe power adapter, so you don't need to worry about your recording setup getting pulled to the floor if someone bumps into your power cable. This is the most expensive computer on this list, but given how new the edition is and how much longevity these computers are known for, the new MacBook M1 Pro feels like a worthy investment. The number 3 position is held by Dell XPS. If you don't need a portable audio recording computer and you're a Windows user, getting a tower that connects to a monitor is a good option. If you're looking for something that can handle the demands of audio recording while being affordable, check out the Dell XPS series. Do you really want to save money? Check out the used market. There's a handful of tiered options, and you'll likely want to go somewhere in the mid-tier range if you're looking for something that can effectively handle music production. Anything with an IFF chip, more than 64 gigs of RAM, and 1 TB or more of storage will do you great. Have a look at the different tiers and spec out your ideal audio production computer. Next at number 4, we have HP Pavilion 690. Here's another PC tower from HP that's comparable to the Dell XPS series. It's in a similar price range but with some modifications that lend themselves a bit better to gaming. AMD Ryzen 5 2400G quad-core processor, 3.6 GHz, 3.9 GHz turbo, 4 MB total L3 cache provide responsive, powerful performance whether you're gaming, streaming videos, or working on CPU-intensive projects. So if you need an audio recording computer that can handle a heavy graphics load for visual art or video, this could be a decent option. The PC is affordable, and you certainly get all the power you need to record audio. The Pavillion series, much like the XPS series, comes with some customizable options, so pay attention to the specs of whichever model you go with. Windows 10 Home 10 brings back the Start menu from Windows 7 and introduces new features, like the Edge web browser that lets you mark up web pages on your screen, USB keyboard, and mouse included. We've written about the base specifications you need to comfortably record audio. The number 5 position is held by MSI GF63. For the Windows laptop option on this list, we've got the MSI GF63. Of course, if you're specifically looking for a laptop, we've covered the best laptops for music production before. The GF63 thinness from MSI is directed at occasional gamers who wouldn't want to spend over $1,000 for a notebook. The device is 2.2 cm, 0.9 in thick, and weighs 1.8 kg, 3.9 lb, which is fairly slim and light for a 15-inch notebook. It has a good selection of components and is equipped with Intel's quad-core processor Core i5-9300H, 8 GB of DDR4 RAM, single channel, and a 512 GB SSD. The energy-efficient Max-Q version of the mid-range GeForce GTX 1650 takes care of the graphics department. The images it produces are displayed on a matte IPS display with 1920 x 1080 pixels. But as a reasonably priced option for Windows users, the MSIG F63 is a great option for portable audio recording. This laptop is marketed as a gaming laptop, so you know you are definitely getting enough power to record audio. The number 6 position is dominated by Skytech Archangel. Alright, here's a powerhouse PC that'll more than handle your audio recording and music production needs. In fact, the Skydeck Archangel is probably even overkill, since it's intended to be a mid-end gaming PC. This pre-built gaming PC from Skytech is equipped with an AMD Ryzen 3 1200 processor, 3.4 GHz turbo, which is paired with an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti graphics card with 4 GB memory. The Skydeck gaming system gets 8 GB DDR4 RAM and a 1 TB 7200 hard drive. These specifications are pretty good for games like Fortnite, World of Warcraft, and other first-person shooters. It runs Windows 10 Home operating system and gets inbuilt Wi-Fi radio. So if you want your computer to be able to game while also running music production software, this is a good option. If you love gaming, it's a reasonable price. But if you want something that's only for music production, you could probably pass on this and save a bit of money. Either way, you definitely get all the power you need out of this PC. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Apple iMac 27. There'd be uproar if we did a list such as the best computer for recording music and didn't include an Apple iMac. The fact is that this range, still going strong after over a decade, has been the centerpiece of many a productive home studio. It balances strong design with power where it counts and doesn't look like an alien in the corner of the desk. Stand included, the 27-inch iMac measures 20.3 by 25.6 by 8 inches at HWD and weighs 19.7 pounds. It's big, to be sure, but it almost certainly won't look bulky, even on smaller desks. The stand adds significant depth to the otherwise svelte chassis, and while it lets you tilt the iMac forward and back, it doesn't feature height adjustment. That makes it less flexible than the stand on one of the iMac's chief competitors, the Microsoft Surface Studio 2. That AIO is far more flexible, with a stand that even allows you to lay it flat on your desk. We've opted for the mid-range Intel FF version, with 16 GB of RAM and a relatively small SSD. You can get less powerful versions, and there are certain models above this in the range. But for the sweet spot of desktop music production, we'd be happy enough with this specification. The number 8 position is held by Skytech Legacy 2070. There's a plenty of latest features that insist you to love the Skytech Legacy Roman 2 gaming desktop. The system boasts of having a generic design along with spacious room for future upgrading convenience, and its brilliant features that help the PC manage all processor-hungry workloads concurrently with complete assurance. In terms of design and appearance, the Legacy Roman 2 looks highly professional as it blows your mind with its excellent design and aesthetics. You can observe its vivid RGB fans from outside without removing the front or side tempered glass panels. The chassis has got a special design to separate the warmer components from the cooler ones for open airflow and hence ensures better cooling inside the system. At the same time, its hardware configuration is packed with NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 graphics processor, which is fastest enough to unleash your own creativity and gaming supremacy at every stage of performance. Next at number 9 we have HP Pavilion 690. Most pre-built gaming desktops that we see use a familiar formula: Intel CPU, NVIDIA graphics card. That's why we were intrigued by the chance to test the HP Pavilion Gaming Desktop 690, which makes use of AMD silicon on both scores, a Ryzen CPU, and a Radeon GPU. At $779 as tested in HP-specific Model 69020, this PC configuration packs some impressive value. For less cash than a single NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Founders Edition graphics card, you're getting a compact desktop gaming PC that's capable of playing the latest AA titles at a mainstream 1080p resolution with the visual quality settings cranked up. That's the most you can ask from a budget-priced gaming PC, and just one of the reasons that this HP model is a strong pick for getting the most for your money. That said, the lack of an SSD in this configuration puts a damper on the deal. This PC otherwise would have scored an Editor's Choice Award. To its left is the slim tray-load DVD burner, and to its right the power button, an audio combo jack, an SD card reader, 2 USB Type-A 3.0 ports, and a USB Type-C 3.1 port. That's as solid a collection of front-accessible ports as you can expect in a mainstream or budget PC. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Razer Blade 15 Studio Edition. The Razer Blade 15 Studio Edition 2020 is one of the most powerful laptops money can buy right now, and it's aimed squarely at creative professionals that need a high level of performance, such as video editors, 3D animators, and architects. Razer is a company that's best known for creating gaming PC and peripherals, and it uses its experience in making thin, light, and powerful gaming laptops, like the Razer Blade 15, to create this Studio Edition, which is packed with professional-grade components and one of the best screens you'll find in a laptop. While gaming laptops can often double up as excellent creative workstations, the Razer Blade 15 Studio Edition 2020 takes things to the next level. This is a workstation that won't be for everyone, but it did make it onto our list of the best laptops for video editing. If you're after an incredibly powerful machine for handling complex tasks, which is also portable enough that you can take it out and about with you, then this could be the laptop you've been looking for. That's all for today. We upload music product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.